July the 5th, 2016. A couple of things I want to talk about in this video. First, coming up about the time this video uploads, FBI Director James Comey is going to make a statement. That's 11 p.m. Eastern from D.C. He's also going to take questions from reporters, so that's going to be interesting, but it has to do with Clinton's ongoing criminal investigation into alleged mishandling of classified information. Now, why they don't mention perjury here, because she said at first she didn't destroy any emails, and then some were destroyed, so that's perjury in itself. But anyway, that's coming up, and it will be interesting to see how this will be handled, guys. That could be a turning point, or at least an indicator of how she will be handled. Another thing is WikiLeaks has released 1,258 of Hillary Clinton's emails in relationship to the Iraq War. This was preceding the British Chilcot report on the conflict, which is set to be released later this week. Guys, I have concerns over this because notice it links to a Twitter.com WikiLeaks Twitter page. Now, this guy's wanted around the world, supposedly, for releasing government information on different politicians, things like that. But why has Twitter left the account up? Guys, you can't even talk about your dog or your cat. Twitter will take you down. Think about that. So are we really getting information from Assange that's important, or is it a side distraction? Think about the social media lately. If the government wanted to stop, one phone call to Twitter, and that would shut down those releases. Sure, there would be other ones, but something's not right on that. Another thing, Red Pill Graphics said 15 hours ago on the last video about the bombing in Medina. He mentioned this. He said, next weekend, 7/16, is the Pulse Reset event at the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Congress is taking off 2 months on July 15th. The Reset event is asking for millions of Christians to come together at this one location. Notice the Egyptian symbol there. Osiris, the phallus of Osiris, he calls it. Some channels like mine have looked at the symbolism behind this event and previous ones, and they are pointing to a possible false flag during the event, or possibly New York City. It says, I'm hoping that I'm wrong, but with the bombings today, these Christians gathering in D.C. are a prime target for an event. All these events are coded by numbers. And you're looking at the webpage, reset2016.com, and it's called Together National Mall 7/16/16. 7/15, the day before that, he points out that the Congress will be gone for 2 months. Also, on this date is when they begin closing off the streets in Cleveland for the Republican National Convention. Now, these events have happened before. This is an unusual year. What would be the reasoning behind a false flag here? How would it play out? Guys, it's something to think about. Now, there's going to be a lot of people there, easy, soft targets, but it's just something to pay attention to. Again, they're asking to fill the mall, be one of a million standing for Jesus on 7/16/16. Now, you don't have to be in a large gathering like that to stand for Jesus. I'm not saying that Washington, D.C. does not need all the Jesus they can get, because of any place on the planet, they do. It says, come to D.C., Washington, D.C. needs to prepare for you. Let's tell the Parks Department how many are coming so they will release the whole mall. Currently, as of this video this morning, 285,576 have clicked the I'm going button. These gatherings this year concern me. Just saying, moments of historic change are often marked by historic gatherings. Guys, who's really behind this? Together 2016 is the day our generation will meet on the National Mall to come together around Jesus in unified prayer, worship, and a call for catalytic change. We're coming together with as many people as possible who believe Jesus changes everything, and he does. He does. He can change everything. But who's behind it? What is the reasoning? There is something there that concerns me, because we've seen the bombings worldwide. Now, on the lighter side, country music artist Brian Lewis has come out with a song that was released about a month ago. It says, I think my dog's a Democrat. It's had about 1,354,000 hits as of this morning. But guys, it is political satire at its best. Even though it's country music, you may not be a country music fan. Watch it. It'll make your day, but he says a lot in this video. It's a heads up. Be safe.